Hi guys, it's Shandy here, and today I'm going to do a video of telling you guys my favourite music. So let's start and begin. The first one is Gelastonix, I think that's how you say it, and it's called Peanut Butter Jelly. The first time I heard of the song is when I was watching TV and I was like flicking through it, and I found this like music channel and I started it, and I had this like video and people getting out the car going into a supermarket, and I was like, what's this song? And then when it came to the chorus it said peanut butter jelly, and I was like, what? And then I went to school I think the next day, and I told my friend, have you heard of this song called Peanut Butter Jelly? And I told her who it was by, and she's like, yes, I have. And then she started playing it, and then once she started playing it, I started wanting to play it more and more and more, and look up more and more and get used to it and stuff like that. The next one is by Joey Casafa called Don't Wait. The first time I heard of this song is like, I have a YouTube channel, and with the YouTube channel I subscribed to Joey Casafa when I had my YouTube channel, and when you subscribe to a person you get notifications, so I subscribed to him and I got a notification from him. Got a notification of him when he uploaded his video for that. I watched it from the start to the end. When I watched it from start to end, when it came to the end, I got shocked and I loved it, and I wanted to listen to it more, so I replayed it over and over again, and now I listen to it more and loved it. Next one is Natalie, I think that's how you say it, La Ross. It's called Somebody. Yeah, I heard it before and I loved it. Downtown by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Downtown, featuring Melanie Melgrenster, I think that is. Yeah, I heard that song. My friend one day was at school, and she's like, on her phone, she's like, hey guys, have you heard of this song? She was like, and then she's like, and everybody's like, what? And she's like playing it, and it's like, it's been on the radio a lot of times. So she played it, and it's like, and everybody's like, oh, that song, cool beat. And then like after she played that, the next day I was in the car and I turned on the radio and I heard that song, and then I like that song, and then like all that week that song got stuck in my head from when the radio played it a lot of times and when she played it a lot of times too. Next one is by JR, I'm Ready. The first time I heard it and loved it is when I went to Slimefest. Went to Slimefest and they were playing that song, and I started playing it from after Slimefest and on, and that's how I loved that song. The next one is I'm in Love with the Monster by Fifth Harmony. When I went to Slimefest, they played that song at the start of Slimefest when the person that's like does all the talking in the show comes out. It played that song, and from that, and my friends started playing that in the car and all that on the way back home, and from back to her house, she started playing that song, and then I started liking that song, so I started looking it up and playing it more because I think that's it. The song is called See You Again. When I heard of Fast and Furious, I was like, and I heard of Fast and Furious, I heard like my brother watching it, and I heard him playing Fast and Furious and watching it, and he was watching it, and when it came up with that song, I heard it, and then I was like, ooh, cool song. And after he finished watching it, I started looking it up on YouTube and started listening to it, and then I was like, ooh, cool song, I listened to it for the second time, that's cool. So I started listening to it from that down just after my brother played Fast and Furious and watched it, and it came up to that song in part. Next one is by the Veronicas. It's called Cruel. When Slimefest came and the Veronicas were in it, I started listening to their Cruel song after they sang it at Slimefest. Renice Maston, I think that's how you say it. Shut Up and Kiss Me is his song. He sang that at Slimefest when I went. I started like liking it after he played it at after he sang it at Slimefest, and I was like, whoa, to him. And when we were at Slimefest and he was singing that song, and when I got home, I had to listen to that because because that song got stuck in my head after Slimefest. Sorry by Justin Bieber. We had like a school assembly, and someone had their guitar out and they were doing a performance, and then I was singing Sorry. And then from that, we were walking home and we were talking about playing that song. And my friend was like, oh, I love that song now. And I was like, oh, cool. And then we started playing it like a lot of times, like over and over again, and I started liking it. I started liking it from when he sang it. This one is by Demi Lovato called Cool for the Summer. I heard of that song by Demi Lovato. I started liking that song from Demi Lovato after I heard her sing it. I don't know, I don't have a scenario or something for that, but Up by Samantha J. From Slimefest, I heard Samantha J on stage singing Up, and after her song Up, it made me want to play it more and more and more and listen to it more and more. Next one is 5 Seconds to Summer. She's kind of hot though. I started listening to 5 Seconds to Summer. I like scrolled through my feed and it said 5 Seconds to Summer. I was like, what's this? I started playing it, and then it started playing a song of 5 Seconds to Summer. I was like, okay, now this song's cool. So I started looking up more of their songs and playing more of their songs. Every Little Thing She Does is at Sunset. Sunset was at Slimefest. They were the first performance. They sang Every Little Thing, and I started liking it. When they were playing it, I was like, oh, he's gonna be my bae now, one of them, and then a few days later, I rejected one of them as a bae, fake bae thing, yeah, and then, because I liked them when they sang it, and that's when I started liking it. Timmy Trumpet Freak. They played, Timmy Trumpet actually sang Freak at Slimefest. I started listening, I was like, what is this song? And it said a random word. I was like in the car one day putting the radio on, and it came on with the song Freak, and I was like, what's this? And then I was like, oh, now I like this song. So I like the song from the radio. Next one is that Shake That Samantha J. She was singing that song at Slimefest. When she sang that song, I started liking the song. I started hearing it from Slimefest when she sang it, and then I wanted to play it and listen to it more. Next one is Cameron Dallas, She Bad Though. My friend said, why don't you look this up? And I was like, she gave me like a thing. She said, she typed in something and said, look this up. And then she told me what to look up, and I looked it up, and I was like, wow, cool. I said back to her, and she said, do you like it now? And I'm like, yes. And I said, I like this one. And then she said, oh, great. And then I started looking more up of Cameron Dallas, and then I found out he sang a song called She Bad, and I was like, I wanted to listen to it. When I listened to it, I got into Cameron Dallas more and into his song more too. The next one is Hotline Bling by Drake. My friend at school knew the song, and she started making one of those, I think it's called when you remake a song or something like that. She started remaking a song due to Hotline Bling, and I started liking Hotline Bling after that. Same Old Love by Selena Gomez. I started liking Same Old Love by Selena Gomez. I started just liking it. I don't have a scenario for that. I just like it. Love Me Like You Do, Little Mix. I don't have a scenario for that, but yeah, why not? On My Mind by Ellie Goodwin, and Marvin Gaye by Charlie Puth featuring Meghan Trainor. When I was looking up Meghan Trainor, it came up with a song featuring her in it, and I was like, what's this? So I clicked on it, and I listened to the whole song, and I started liking that song after that. On My Mind by Ellie Goodwin. I used to listen to that song, but I kind of don't listen to it anymore. The same as Hold My Hands by Jessie. I started used to like that song, but not anymore. Life of the Party by Shawn Mendes. When my friend told me to look up, my friend told me, she typed in something and she sent it to me, and she said, look this up. I looked it up, and it had Shawn Mendes in it, and I wanted to know who Shawn Mendes was, so I went into more detail, and I found out he had songs, and it's like, what are these songs he had? So I started looking them up, and I started listening to some of them, and I started liking some of them. I started liking a lot of his songs, but there are too many, so I started liking too many. there was a song called Wait from The Fault in Our Stars. I watched The Fault in Our Stars for the first time once, and it had a song in it, and I started liking it, so I looked it up and played it, and it now got me sad each time I listen to it because it's a sad kind of song. Better When I'm Dancing by Meghan Trainor. When my mum's like, oh, there's a concert, would you like to go to her? And I was like, sure, why not? And then she's like, yeah, I made to get after she bought it, and I was like, when I looked at it, it said Meghan Trainor, and I was like, who's Meghan Trainor? So I started looking up one of her songs, and I started liking her, and I listened to the whole song, and I liked it, so I started looking up more of her songs, because I wanted to know more of her songs, and I started listening to them and playing them. So I think I should stop there, because I have how many? I think I have too many. Yeah, I have 224, but there's too many. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a like, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below there, and comments also down below there, and stuff like that. Till next time, bye!